Hi guys, welcome back to Xenogears. We are now on part 56, and we are on the quest to fight, or to destroy the second of the 3 Solarian gates so that we can get to the Sky City and finally stop these jerks. But before we do anything else, we're going to go and upgrade our gears. So let's go ahead and run over to the gear shop then, see if they got anything new. Okay, let's see here. Well, we're definitely going to be upgrading Billy's weaponry because he has, or not Billy, Bart's weaponry because it's been a while. He needs some of that. Let's see. None of the parts really help any. Oh, geez, they have old frame stuff. That's no good. Alright, looks like we're going to have to make a quick stop to Shavat before we go to Babel Tower. Just so we can take advantage of Shavat's gear shop. Oh, and actually, as you can see, if in the hangar bay, Anvari has taken Brigadier's place. So, Brigadier is no longer part of the game. So, actually, what we will do is we will replace replace those seal armors with something more useful. Now, spoilers, I'm going to tell you, Dominia and Kelvana will be the ones attacking the Babel Tower, so you want to, so basically that is water and earth, so the water veil and earth veil armors you'll want to get to Faye. Though you really don't have to worry too much about it, because, Ellie's Aerods will completely and utterly annihilate them. It's actually the team attacking Fort Jasper, Kelvana and Talon, or not Kelvana, Talon and Seraphita, that you need to worry about, because those two you'll be fighting with Bart and Choo Choo. Yeah, it's unpleasant. And keep in mind, Choo Choo, unlike other characters, does not get the advantage of double equipping that you can with both gear parts and character equipment. Like certain character equipment, such as the Holy Relic, the Ether Doubler, carry over into gear mode. Choo Choo only has what she has in, from character form to augment her gear stats. Alright, so let's go ahead and run to Shavat real quick, which is directly north. And you just ram it and hit X to go into Shavat. Now, we can go ahead and spend a little bit of time in the emergency tunnels of Shavat just to level up a bit. Not really necessary. If you're able to take down Shakan, you can take down these next 2 fights. Actually, we're pretty much in a good position to clear out the rest of the first disc at this point. Because there really isn't that much left. After we clear the 3 gates, it's just Solaris, and then that's the end of the first disc. that choo-choo with the gear shop should still be in the palace. So let's go ahead and check it out real quick. Yep, there he is. Nope, that's not the choo-choo shop. Okay, then let's go back to Alphalara. Alright, let's see. The choo-choo shop should be over here, if I remember correctly. There it is. Now, this is not useful. You didn't give me a discount this time. You said that last time. No, freaking. Sure, choo-choo. Everyone's nice. Where is the gear shop choo-choo? You the gear shop? The Mambo God. Okay, that was a complete waste of time. Alright. Maybe it was over at Zeepzine's dock. We'll check there real quick. If there's no gear shop there, then we're just gonna continue on. as you can see, Seepzine is right there in the dock, or in Shabbat. Alright. Cool. Solaris is useless. Or Shabbat is useless. Screw it, we'll just go there with the equipment we have. Alright, so as you remember, they said that we need to go to Babel Tower. Come on. We don't actually have to go that far into the tower. All you need to do is just fly on over and dock with it like you would with Shabbat. So, go ahead and go into Babel Tower. I don't know why it bothers giving you the character switch screen. It's not like you can actually change the characters you're going to be using. I would much rather have Maria and Seepzine with Bart instead of Choo Choo, but I don't really have a choice in the matter because plot and reasons. So Satan is going to rearrange and direct the mirror so that Billy can reflect the shot off of it at the ethos. So he's doing all those calculations. Oh no! Dominia and Calvana are here. They're piloting their own personal mechs. A dolphin and a guy with a sword. And oops, they died. Because Ellie is broken. Like I said, if you can beat Shakan, you don't have anything to worry about from these guys. Excuse me. Choo-Choo thinks it's people. And there's Talon and Seraphita. A winged lion and an eagle. That's nice, Seraphita. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for that piece of information. You have Technobabble Incarnate and an idiot. Ugh. Let's see, does it give me a chance to re-equip? I guess not. Well, thankfully, Choo-Choo does have the whole healing ability. These guys each have about, I think, I want to say like 3,000 HP. Let's see how much damage this deals. If you remember, this was the Yggdrasil dropping depth charges during the Ramses fight. Oh, awesome. Nothing. Well, that was a gigantic waste of fuel. Excuse me. All right. Now, see, the worst part is you actually have to fight them twice. So while Kelvana and Dominia will be a complete pushover the second time because Ellie is just going to cast air rods and make them completely useless, this fight's going to be slow and annoying, just like it is the first time. How nice. Especially considering I didn't really get a chance to re-equip these characters with actual, you know, relevant equipment. Fortunately, Choo-Choo more or less specializes in defense, so... You know what, let's break these guys' cameras. I'm getting tired of getting hit. Unfortunately, since Choo-Choo does not have an engine or fuel, Choo-Choo does not have a booster function. Oh, great. And camera damage didn't even do anything. Oh. Really? Of course it would be Wind Ether. Because why wouldn't it be? Okay, well, hopefully it will at least do something to this one. No, of course not. course it wouldn't actually do anything. So after completely healing them, because apparently Bart's Omnigear, or Bart's Hyper Mode combo is Wind Fire Elemental, meaning both of them absorb it. And the worst part is, we're going to have to do this fight a second time, with whatever I have left over from the first fight. Alright, let me see here. Game do not appreciate this. You know, I think I wouldn't be having nearly as much of a problem with this fight if I could have actually changed up my equipment before it started. Alright, Billy's down. So now it's just waiting for the inevitable of when they kill Choo Choo. Screw it. No, wow. They actually dealt a reasonable amount of damage for once. That happened. Why did that have to happen? Alright, let's see if we can go and switch around our equipment a bit before we fail at this a second time. Because if I put Bart and Choo Choo in the party, then I can switch around their equipment, and then I won't die. Like I said, Dominia and Kelvana are the easy part. Oh, good. Okay. Alright, so we want Wind Veil and Fire Veil. And we'll get him his new whip in just a second. The Choo Choo Idol actually boosts Choo Choo's abilities while in gear size, so we definitely want to get that on her. And then, actually, give her an Ether Doubler so that she does better, better healing spells. And we want a Holy Pendant. Oh wait, no, we do not want a Holy Pendant on Bart because his Hyper Mode combos simply double, give them health back. No, actually, what we do want is, do we still have that Veil Doubler? Yes. Alright, so basically we boosted his defense versus... Oh, well, we gave him the wrong... There we go. So now we are doubling his defense versus fire and wind ether attacks. So this should significantly reduce the amount of damage that Talon and Seraphita can deal to him. Faye and Ellie we don't care about because one shot of air rods will end that. Oh yeah, and we get that upgraded whip. Excuse me. Alright. Oh, and actually, while we're at it, let's go ahead and drive up Choo Choo so that we can get those drives out of our inventory and give her a little bit more of a punch. Remember, Choo Choo's stats in gear form are directly based off of her physical form. So, the higher her stats, or the higher her character stats are, the higher her gear stats are. Alright, off to Babel Tower for round 2. Excuse me. Once the vessel docks, so, will we be successful this time? You're going to have to wait till the next video to find out, so. Stay tuned, I'll be back in a little bit.